is Sonia. You might know me from my blog, Je m'appelle Chanel. Welcome. This is my first YouTube video. I've been wanting to go on YouTube for a long time now, and I'm finally here, and I'm really excited to share some new and exciting content with you. I was really blessed to have Almay send me their class of 2018 products, and I'm really excited to share my first look with you guys today. Just a side note, I am not a makeup expert, I am just a beauty enthusiast. I'm just really excited to share all this new content with you and just bring Je m'appelle Chanel in a new way. So Almay sent me these amazing products. They sent me 10 eyeshadows, 3 lipsticks, some makeup eraser sticks, an eyeliner, and 2 highlighters. I am just so grateful that Almay sent me all this stuff in this amazing little box. I was almost in tears when they sent this to me, and I'm just really excited to share it with you guys. They also sent me this really cute letter board, which they wanted me to pick a senior quote, but I am still thinking about it. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I was thinking Liv Moss from Taco Bell or Characters Welcome from USA. So first I applied this Essence eyeshadow base. You can get this from any drugstore, and I just blended it out with a fluffy brush. Next I'm going to use an Almay Shadow Squad eyeshadow, and I actually got these courtesy of Almay, and they come in 15 shadows, and I actually got 10. So I'm only going to be using 5 today, but I am eventually going to use all, maybe not all 15 in once, but I would eventually like to get there. So first I'm going to start out with 140 Here Goes Nothing just as my base, and I'm going to use the matte shade. I am not really sure how I feel about the glitters. Glitter's not something I really do every day, but like I said, maybe I'll get there. These are not super pigmented, so I'm really just building up my Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow contour brush, and I'm going to apply. This color is a really nice creamy base. It kind of reminds me of one of the Kat Von D shades from her Shade and Light palette, which I'm almost done using after just having it for a few years. What I really like about these colors is that you can just wear them alone, and they're pretty neutral. You don't really have to wear them with a lot of other eyeshadows, but that's what I'm planning on doing today. So next I'm going to use my Clean Sweep makeup brush pad and just change out the color. These are really nice because you can just change out your eyeshadow instantly. And clean brush. So next I'm going to go in with Unapologetic. This is actually the first eyeshadow that I was like, ooh, I really want to use this immediately. And I actually wore it for a day, and the wear was really nice just alone. I just wore this matte one. You can see it's a little bit used, and I used I think this is satin at the bottom. It's like matte, shimmer, glitter, and then satin. So I'm going to use this red Unapologetic. A lot of fallout from these eyeshadows. You can see that it's kind of falling down. And I'm just going to apply this into my crease. I like that the shade isn't really red because I wear a lot of bold reds from the Modern Renaissance palette, so this is kind of a nice transition because it's not quite as bold, and you can wear it alone or you can wear it, with other shadows. It's kind of a terracotta, but also has just like a peach look to it at the same time. So next I'm going to go in with 120, which is Never Settle. 120 actually looks a lot like 230 in my opinion, except that 230 is just slightly a little bit more darker, just this one. Just looking at the matte shades, this one, they basically look the same to me, but one of them is significantly darker, but that's just my opinion. So I'm going to go in again with my Shade and Light brush after I use my Clean Sweep, and I'm going to apply this to my crease. I feel like the only downside to these eyeshadows, other than the extremely difficult packaging, as you can see, I had to like murder these to get them open, but they really require a lot of product to get some color. I find myself having to sweep in it, several times, which for a drugstore eyeshadow, I'm not that surprised, but I did kind of So expect just a little bit more because these are almost $7 a piece. And I would hope, you know, for a lot of people who are busy and on the go that you wouldn't have to work so hard for these eyeshadows because the payoff is not that great, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna go back in again with Unapologetic just to darken it up a little bit. Just this red again. And it does, my brush does have a little bit of 230 on it, still on it, but that's okay because I don't really mind. They kind of have a similar gradient. Then next I'm gonna go in with 220 Less is More. I like Less is More a lot. I can see myself wearing this every day just alone. I really love eyeshadow colors that are kind of like my eyelid, but just a little bit creamier. There is one Kat Von D eyeshadow I used to love from her, what is it, Romance? True Romance palette, the Ladybird palette, and I would wear it every day. And I wish that she would bring that palette back, but it's neither here nor there. I'm just going to put this right where my lid is, just to brighten it up a little bit. I might add some glitter because glitter is always fun. I'm going to a wedding with my coworkers later, so you'll probably expect something bold. So next I'm going to go in with 150, which is Pure Gold Baby. I think out of all of these, this one is definitely one of the prettiest eyeshadows because it has so many different tones of gold, which you don't usually see, so that's kind of exciting. And I'm just going to go in with this matte kind of brown gold and just put it on my outer V. And just darken it up just the slightest bit. I don't want to darken it up a lot because I really like how this red or terracotta has really turned out. It's really pretty. I'm going to go in with a little bit of this gold down here. Just put the slightest bit on my outer V. I don't usually like putting glitter on glitter on glitter because that's just too much for me, but I like that these have a little bit of shimmer in them. So I'm going to use NYX's Glitter Glue Primer just to put on some glitter. I'm going to use a copper shade. I don't actually know what the name is because I bought it from a set at TJ Maxx, which is, you know, a really good decision in my opinion because I wasn't sure if I would like buying the full size. So I'm actually really psyched about it. And I'm just using a e.l.f. brush to just put some glitter on. I have a really hard time with this glitter just because the glitter glue, because it dries so freaking quickly. Like I don't understand, but you have to work really quick with it. So I try to only do one eye at a time versus putting glitter glue on both eyes and then working from there. I think if you want to try glitter, this is a great investment. This NYX set comes with 3 glitters. It comes with a red, a copper, and then a gold. And then there's another one that comes with a purple, and I think a green and a blue. And it was a really good deal. I think this was $8 for the whole set when it was a $15 value. So I was really pleased with it. I think that's enough glitter for this eye. I'm gonna go on and move on to the next eye. Just repeat the same thing where I put that white, never settle. If you feel like your glitter looks messy, I think that's not a bad thing because it all just blends in when you put eyeliner on top. But my left eye looks a lot better than my right eye, so that's just gonna be that. So my glitter is done, and I'm gonna just move on to doing eyeliner. I would say just a side note here that with these eyeshadows, I would definitely put them on first versus putting on your face first because there is a lot of fallout. These eyeshadows just have a tendency to be a little bit chalky. You can kind of see that there is some fallout. So I'm going to use 2 eyeliners because I'm a weirdo. And I'm going to use the Almay pen eyeliner, which is what they sent me. And I'm going to use this Ico London Liquid Skinny Black, which my friend gave me from her Birchbox. So now I'm going to do my wing. It doesn't make any logical sense. I just try to use symmetry, which is a very confusing concept in my opinion. And I'm going to just draw a line basically up on both sides, and then I'm going to go in. I use a skinnier eyeliner first just because some eyeliners have a really thick brush or they just give a thick stroke. Usually I use Kat Von D's 24-hour Lock-It Tattoo eyeliner, but I'm out of that right now and I did not buy one at the Sephora sale, which I'm still kicking myself over, but whatever. So my eyeliner is done, and overall I really do like this pen eyeliner. Like I said earlier, I probably would not use it for my whole entire eyeliner look, but it is great for filling back your eyeliner, which is how I do it. I'm not really sure if other people do it this way, but for me, I have to draw a really fine line, and so that requires a different type of eyeliner. So just, you know, if you're thinking about buying this, just keep that into consideration that it does give a rather thick line versus thin. So for mascara, I'm going to use this Lancome Sills Booster XL. I don't know what the Sills means, but whatever. And I also have this Big T's mascara from Buxom that they sent me, which my eyelashes were really not liking at first, but when I paired it with this booster, it just worked like a dream. So let me show you. So now I have my base, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply the Big T's mascara. Okay, time for the face. So I don't usually use primer, but I'm going to today just because we're here. So I'm going to start with this Glow Starter from Glam Glow in Nude Glow. I actually don't know if they make this in any other colors. I got it for my Sephora birthday award. It smells like orange creamsicle, which is, you know, just one of the best flavors. And a very underrated flavor. I didn't see anybody make anything orange creamsicle on spring baking. That would have been a good idea. So I'm going to go in with just a little bit of Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Mattifying Primer. You can get this at Sephora or the Makeup Forever website. I do think that this primer does a really good job of mattifying my face. I don't usually see a lot of results with primer, especially from brands like Smashbox or Benefit. I don't really notice any big thing because I have normal skin, but with Makeup Forever and Hourglass, those are the ones that really make a difference and just make my face look smoother overall. Also Murads, but I am on the fence with how I feel about that lately. So next I'm going to go in with YSL's All Hours Foundation, and this is in Warm Caramel. And this shade is just a little bit too, I want to say white or warm for me, but now that it's almost spring in Kansas in May, I'm going to use this one instead. Normally I would wear Kat Von D, but Kat Von D's been kind of heavy on me lately, so I'm going to use YSL. And I'm going to take my Kat Von D 10 Lock-It foundation brush, which was one of the only things I got from the Sephora sale, and let me tell you, this brush is life-changing. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more YSL foundation. The coverage on this foundation is really great overall. Sometimes I wear it every day just because I do have it. Normally I would wear like a Naked, Urban Decay Naked foundation, not the Lock-It one, but the other one, because I do really love that one, but I don't know why. I think it's kind of like a rare bird. Like I just don't like wearing it every day. I'm just going to go in a little bit more and blend out my neck too. Put some on my neck. So I'm going to use my Shade and Light contour palette, which I found at Marshall's, and my Shade and Light contour brush, which I also found at Marshall's. So I'm just going to go in with this contour palette, which has been very loved, in Subconscious. Usually you can't pronounce these, names of her palette. and just go up in a sweeping motion. I really like a bold contour. It's just who I am. I don't always blend it out. Sometimes I like it being a little chocolate bar-y. It's okay with me. Up again. And then I'm going to go down, kind of chisel my nose. Since this foundation is a little bit lighter on me, I'm going to do my forehead. I just do a tiny bit, and I actually don't really need to blend it out because it, just the oils of my hair kind of blend together with it, so it kind of all works out. I'm just going to do my nose. And then I'm going to use the highlight, the light side, and I'm going to go in. Usually I use Lyric, but today I'm going to use Levitation, which is kind of like a peachy highlight shade, and I just go under my eye. Just right under here, and it really brightens it up. Sometimes I don't even feel like I need concealer because I'm using this highlight color or shade. I don't know what you would call it. Highlight shade. I'm just going to go in right underneath, and you can see that there's instantly a difference, and it brightens my eyes up a lot. So then I'm just going to go and use it on my nose. Surprisingly, I don't ever wear this palette just plain. Like, I don't ever really go out just like this. I put another highlighter on top, which I'm not sure if that destroys the whole purpose, but I personally just love how it brightens up my eyes. It just does such a great job. Okay, so we're done contouring and highlighting from this palette. So I'm going to move on, and I'm going to use a Almay highlighter that they sent me. And this is the Instant Glow Highlighting Duo. And they actually sent me 2 of these. This shade is in Pop It On, and I also got another one called Talk Pinky to Me, which I tried the other day and I was actually really pleased with. I didn't like the liquid side as much as I liked the cream side, but I just have not really used a lot of liquid highlighters, so maybe I'm just not doing something right, or maybe I just haven't found the right area in my face to work with it. So today I'm going to try to use both, or I'm going to just try to see what gives me the best glow overall, because I'm feeling like today's a glow day. So just to show you guys this very pretty highlighter. I really love cream highlighters. I think they last a long time, and I have a lot of powder highlighters right now, so I'm really feeling grateful that Almay sent me some cream ones. These are actually $11.99 right now, and I couldn't find these shades on Ulta's website, so maybe eventually they're going to go on there, but I'm just going to apply in a downward motion. You can kind of see that these are like just a little bit thick. It kind of reminds me of Benefit's What's Up in just a very different way, but maybe because it's a cream highlighter I'm thinking of that. And then I'm just going to go up with this highlighter here, and then on the other side of my face. I think I'm going to pull a Nikki Tutorials and just put some on the tip of my nose with the liquid side. And just right here. And it doesn't look good. You can always go back and put more foundation or use a makeup wipe and take it off. This applicator is very interesting to me. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I like that it has an applicator instead of having to pump it or do another motion, you know. So next I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D 4 highlight brush, which my friend Abby got me for my birthday. Thank you, Abby. It's going to good use, and I'm just going to blend down. Blended it out. I might just go in a little bit with my foundation brush and just take a little bit of this out because it's a little too far out. So I'm going to wear this Almay Smart Shade Butter Kiss lipstick. This is Almay. And this shade is in Nude Light. I don't have a lot of good nude lipsticks, so I'm really hoping that this one is going to be a life changer. So these Butter Kiss lipsticks are really not that pigmented, but they have a really good neutral look if you just need a lipstick from, just going out somewhere casually or just, going to work. But overall, I do like this color. Surprisingly, I didn't think it was going to be this dark, but I like that it matches my glitter on my eyes. Okay, well that is my look, folks. So all the products are listed below in this Get Ready With Me video, and some of them do contain affiliate links, just wanted to let you know. I also have a blog post on my blog where you can check it out and just read more and look at these fabulous pictures that my friend Mallory took. So if you want to subscribe, that would be great. You can click the button again below. Thanks for watching with me. Bye!